Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today we are going to be making some Kool-Aid cookies. Now, this is going to be a very simple process, and hopefully you're seeing this because it's telling me an error has occurred. So we're going to see, if you see this, let me know. Write in the comments, let me know if you're seeing this. I don't see anything. So the grape one has no flavor. Are you seeing me? Am I live? Or because my end it's saying I am not live. It's saying I'm live, but an error has occurred. So hopefully you're seeing this. If not, we're going to try something else. So do you guys see me? Hi, hello. Hello everyone. Hopefully you can see me. Okay, it should be live now. Alright, so I had a little problem there, but hey everyone, my name is James. I am host of FunFoods, and we're going to be making some Kool-Aid cookies today. Hopefully everything is going well. Hello everyone. Everything's working. Okay, great. So I'm glad everything's working. You see me? Great. Awesome. So Mega Man's in here, Edgar Hollywood's in here, Lisa, hi, Tech Gadgets, hello again. We can see you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's in Arabic. I don't know how to read Arabic, but hello. SLIC Gaming is here, hi. And Tanya Nielsen is here. Nielsen. All right, great. We're going to get into this. We're not going to stick around long on here. Dakota Harris, hello. All right, so we're going to get into this. It's a very simple thing, and because it's a live stream, I'm not going to make my recipe from total scratch. I am going to make some sugar cookies from an actual box recipe or bag recipe, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to use that as our base. Your name is Quissa. Quissel. I hope I'm saying that right. That's my oven telling me it's ready. Preheated my oven to 375 degrees. But we're going to make these sugar cookies. Just start out like you're going to make regular sugar cookies. And like I said, I'm using a box recipe. Hi, Great Falls, Montana there. Okay. Hopefully it's better weather there than here. It's raining here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to angle this down just to kind of show you what we have to work with here. So I have a large bowl, which is the basics of almost all my recipes. I'm going to open up my box recipe of sugar cookies. And it calls for 1 large egg, so of course, put in 1 large egg. Good. It also calls for a stick of butter that, this is a ½ cup, which is 1 stick, ½ cup, and the butter's been softened at room temperature. And I'm just following the directions on the back of my cake box mix. So it's pretty simple, basic recipe here for sugar cookies. You could do it completely on your own, that's fine. I am going to mix this up with an electric beater here just to make it quick. And we'll get that all mixed in there really good. If you don't have an electric beater, don't worry, you can mix it by hand. Scrape out all the butter that seems to be clopping up inside of our electric beaters. that better? So how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully you're all doing well. Alright, so this looks pretty good. We're going to turn this off real quick. There we go. And move that aside. Alright, so my hands are nice and messy right now. Let me wash them real quick. Alright, so we're going to divide this. Let me bring it up to here. So we're going to divide this into different bowls before we put our Kool-Aid flavoring in there. Let me read the comments real quick. It's raining there. It's raining here as well, Karen. Supernova, hi. I have a great Kool-Aid. Oh, awesome. I do too. What? No Mountain Dew. Yeah, I have Normal the Clown. Yeah, my live streams usually don't have Mountain Dew in them. Usually. What about Monster? Like Monster Energy drink. Good. That's awesome. You're doing it live. Yep. Right. We love Mountain Dew. And, oh, I made a Mountain Dew recipe that'll come out this Saturday, and it's really fun. I might show y'all a little later. You're from Germany. Hello. Hallo. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. Means I just said I speak a little bit of German. You have to remember, right? Yeah, I remember you, Gaming Patrol. I'm in front of a place called the Candy Jar. Now, that sounds like a great place. It's hot there. Well, yeah. It's warm here as well, but it's raining, so that kind of like lessens it a little bit. All right, so we're going to get to this. I'm going to give you guys choices. So I'm going to show you all the choices I have of Kool-Aid. I think we should do 3 different flavors here. Now, first choice is lemonade flavor, so it'll be yellow. Second choice is, I believe this is blue raspberry, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is blue raspberry lemonade. Next choice, cherry. Then grape. We have orange or watermelon. So you guys choose. I'm going to pick 3 flavors total to use to make this. So we're going to divide this up into 3 separate bowls, and then we'll mix in the flavoring. Not sure if it'll work, but we're going to try it. I wonder how they taste. The Kool-Aid or the cookies? We'll see. That's awesome. Say more in German. Oh, my Name ist James. My name is James. That's kind of an easy one. Der Hand. I don't. That was I don't know. I'm okay in German, but I'm not. I don't speak it fluently. I'm not a big Mountain Dew fan. Canadian Mountain Dew has no caffeine. Oh no, no caffeine in Mountain Dew. Let's see. Game of Troll says lemon blue raspberry lemonade. So lemonade, blue raspberry lemonade, and watermelon. That's their choice. Watermelon. Lots of people like the watermelon. So we'll say watermelon for sure. We're going to do watermelon for sure. So, okay, so that one's decided. Couple cherries on there. An orange. Lemonade. So far we got 1 out of the 3 picked. You guys picked the watermelon, so we're definitely going to do the watermelon. So no worries, watermelon's picked. So now help me decide the other two flavors. Again, I'll run through the other choices. We have just lemonade, which is yellow. We have the blue raspberry lemonade, cherry, grape, or orange. They're the rest of the choices. So we need two of those I just mentioned because we're already going to use the watermelon. Monster Energy cookies. See, that's a good suggestion, Edgar. I can't talk today. Sorry. So we're definitely doing the watermelon. Let me get a couple more bowls here so I can divide this up. So go ahead, blue raspberry and lemonade. So Gaming Patrol really wants the blue raspberry and lemonade. I might do it. See, raspberry, okay. Okay, so blue raspberry is the second choice. So far we have watermelon, blue raspberry. Let's go one more flavor. What do you guys pick? Lemonade, cherry, grape, or orange? Here, I'll give you all of them at once. What's the other choice? One more choice, guys. Help me out. I don't have mango. I don't have the mango. Good choice, though, but I don't have it. So here's your choice. You have lemonade, cherry, grape, or orange. Help me out. So Game Patrol says lemon. Lemon. Oh, that's Game Patrol again. That's two. Just because one's in capitals and one's not. Good try, though. Cherry, lemonade, 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 cherry, cherry. Good try, Jamie. Looks like, so far it looks like lemonade's in the lead. Gaming Patrol back again. You get one vote, Gaming Patrol. Orange. Oh, there's an orange in there. I saw a couple cherries. Orange. Abnormal Clown says lemonade. Okay. I think lemonade's going to work. So we're going to go with lemonade here. So here are the choices. Here are what we're going to use. We have lemonade, watermelon, and blue raspberry lemonade. So they're the choices we're going to use. Don't worry. We'll use the others at another time. All right, so here we go. We're going to angle this back down. Hopefully you can see what we're doing here. I'll angle it. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more. We'll get that going. And we're going to divide this into 3 other bowls so that we can add in our other stuff. So let me get something to mix this. I thought I was prepared. Really, I did. So we're just going to take this, we're going to divide this, no exact amount that's getting divided. We're going to just divide some of it in here. I'll say about that much. Put that aside. And do some of these in here, and we'll leave the rest there. All right. So, you want to dance. Oh, because I chose the lemonade. Okay, so let's see. So what should we do first? Let's go with this one. We'll do lemonade. Now, I'm only going to add probably about half of this in here. And I may need some sort of water, or I know what I can do. See, just by adding that isn't going to change the color. So we need to add, let's add some vegetable oil to this as well. So I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable oil and see if that does anything. Of course, we're working with yellow, so that's not going to show up very well anyway. Probably not the best one to start with. Oh well, we're going to add that whole thing in there. Could always just touch of water in there. So lemonade might not work out, but we'll try it. So we're going to put a little bit of water into this. At least that brings out the color a bit. Don't know if it'll affect the cookies at all, but we're going to try. That's the one thing about if I made them all from scratch, I could adjust the recipe accordingly. So I'm using the whole packet of this flavoring. And the yellow isn't really going to show the color that much anyway because it's yellow. So there's the lemonade. Smells good though, have to admit. So I'm going to put that aside. And for this one, should we do watermelon in here? Yeah, why not? Let's go with watermelon. Lemon is sour, mate. Yeah, sour is good. Yep. So add oil or water to the packet before putting it in the dough. You know what? We could do that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to put a little bit of water to the packet itself. Good call. Shake it up a little bit. Mix it. And then pour it into the dough. Now, it doesn't want to come out, but we'll get it. So, we'll get it. Now I'm going to use my beaters to just scrape off the excess. There we go. I think that should be good. I am going to add a little bit of water to that as well. And mix that up. These smell amazing though, I have to admit. Watermelon, Good. Now I'm just gonna scrape that off a little bit there. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. You know, it's not perfectly mixed, but we can mix it by hand at this point. Just like knead it like dough. It is dough. Alright. So, put that aside. Bring out the last one. And this one, because I don't have actual packets, I have to actually scoop it out. And so I'm going to put quite a bit in here. That's a lot, but oh well. There we go. And I know this has a little bit of the watermelon, but whatever. I can add a little more. There you go. Hopefully that's not too much water. It might affect it a bit, but oh well. Yeah, this one might not work out, the blue. I did put a little too much water in there. That's what happens when you do things on the fly. You can always mix in some flour in there or something. Use Kool-Aid for a chug jug. That's a good choice. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit bit of flour to this, just because I might be able to save it a little bit. We'll see. This is probably way too runny. Yeah, the Kool-Aid for the Chug Jug is a good suggestion. I gotta put a lot of flour in there. So don't count on the blue turning out very well. It looks like the others might though. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna get there. Somehow, some way, we'll get it to work. So I think that's good. I'll move that to the side. I'll put my lid back on. Alright. What's Wirecast make? Wirecast is, let me pull that up. So Wirecast is a free, I don't know what they call it, but it converts my video so that it'll go live on YouTube in a way. Even though YouTube now has a way that we can go live using the camera, before you used to not be able to do that. So you had to go through a secondary company, and Wirecast was one of those. They recommended it, and it was free, so I used it. Hey, Janice. Hello. Let me plug my computer in, because I did forget to do that part. So we are making these cookies, and we're making these Kool-Aid cookies. We're getting there, and we've already mixed the batter. You guys decided on the flavors, which we decided on lemon, watermelon, and blue raspberry, which I'm not very optimistic that the blue raspberry is going to turn out, but we're going to get there. All right, so now let me angle this back down. What we're going to do now is bring out baking mats, or a cookie sheet with a baking mat on it, and we are going to just plop some on there. So let's see. We'll start with the lemonade. Now I'm just using this, and this way it gets the right amount each time. if it wants to come out. So I'm just going to scoop a few of them out here. You can also just use a spoon, which I might do because this is not working for me. It's coming out hard. It's hard to get out. But so you can just use, I like to use like 2 spoons if you're going to use spoons. And then you can do something like that. And we also have the watermelon. Now the watermelon smells amazing. And you'd like to make these around the same size. And if you want, you can ball them up like so. You can just use your hands. So these feel a little bigger. And then you can kind of press them down a little just to flatten them. Let's see, the blue raspberry might be a filled, or Kool-Aid cookies sound good though, to be honest. Just leave out grape. Yeah, that's what everyone said. So we are going to leave out the grape because that's what you guys recommended. So we picked 3 flavors, and the 3 flavors we picked was lemonade, watermelon, and blue raspberry. But here's the blue raspberry. I'm not too hopeful about this one. I don't think the blue raspberry is going to work out. But we're going to try it, because that's what we do on our live streams. We try things. And if they work, great. If not, oh well. At least we tried. So this, we're not going to be able to roll these. I really don't have hope in the blue raspberry. I'll be shocked if it turns out. So the blue raspberry is probably not going to work. And that's because I put way too much water in it, and then I tried to save it with some flour. So I have room for, let's go more watermelon. I think I'm just going to put more watermelon on this side. You just don't like artificial grape flavor, but that's just you. Yep. Yep, that's, everyone has their things they like. Understandable. So here is that. So now I have my oven already preheated to 375 degrees, so I'm going to take these and put these in there. Now we're going to put them in there for about 8 minutes to begin with, and we'll check them and see how they go. And in the meantime, I can look at the comments and answer questions. Yep. It's great, but it tastes nothing like grapes. Yeah, that's a lot of things, though. They taste a certain way, and they really don't, you know, it's just we're used to that artificial flavor. Let's see. Oh, a filled one. Yeah. Let's see. Kool-Aid pie, cake, cookies, cereal, pound cake. All those are, you know, recommendations there. Kool-Aid pie, Kool-Aid cake. Does the blue raspberry have added sugar to the Kool-Aid? The container was so big. Just wondering. You know, let me check. I'm not sure. Well, it has 17 grams of sugar in this whole thing, so probably has some sugar in it. Be ready to be shocked. Abnormal clown. Oh, Asian player. Hey, thank you. Do I make money off YouTube? I make some money off of YouTube, but I am not getting rich off of YouTube. You know, you make a little bit of money, but I typically take the money I make off YouTube and spend it right on the videos, whether it's in ingredients or cameras, lights, whatever. I try to put it back into it. So, yep. So I hope that answers your question. So yes, technically I make some money off YouTube, but not, I'm not making millions of dollars. I can promise you that. Do a cream soda cheesecake. Now that sounds really good. Hellraiser 988. So happy I caught you live. Been busy with the baby. Oh well. I'm glad you caught me live as well. That's awesome, Janice. I've been busy with the baby. That's always good. Take good care of the baby. Hi. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's Rakovian Adams. I am not good with names, but hello. It's if you want to try it, as it sounds interesting. It does sound interesting. Yeah, the cream soda cheesecake sounds interesting to me. Where are my hackers, trollers, and others? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get, you know, trolls on here, but it's rare because most of the people who watch me are really good people. I haven't turned my oven light on. Always cook with your oven light on because you want to see it baking. So I'm just going to take a look. Yeah, those blue raspberry ones are not going to turn out. I can tell you that. I'm going to Disney and I'll eat a Mickey ice pop for you. Awesome. Do that. I love all their like Mickey flavored stuff at Disney or Mickey design stuff. Whether it's cookies, whether it's you know, the ice cream pops, whether it's I know they had churros, but they're quite expensive for churros. But they are like all these different like flavored churros. I was like, that's really cool, but they're rather expensive. How do you make money off YouTube? The way you make money off YouTube, there's a couple different ways, but one way is the ads that run on a video right before a video. Like when you click on a video to watch a video, a lot of times there'll be an ad that plays before it. So YouTube handles all that, and they take a percentage of that money, and then they'll give a percentage to the creator. And they have different guidelines on who can, who's eligible to make money to get monetization. And they just recently changed it a couple months ago. You had to have at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 hours watched in a given year. So a lot of the newer creators were upset because they lost monetization, and I can understand that. But when I started, you didn't get paid for it at all. So it was different. So I'm used to it. But that's how you get paid. That's one way of getting paid, through AdSense, it's called. It's the amount of money you make from ads. The other ways you can get paid through YouTube is to do sponsored videos. For instance, if this isn't the case here, Kool-Aid is not sponsoring this video, but if Kool-Aid were to sponsor this video, they would, in theory, pay me a certain amount of money to make a video about Kool-Aid, brands. But they're not sponsoring this. I wish, but but they're not. That's another way of doing it. How are you doing? I'm doing great, JTB champion. We were learning about video games, and a woman neglected her baby when she was playing video games. Oh wow, that's a shame. No one should neglect children. Yeah. And I know it's easy to get distracted, but yeah. Is your stove gas or electric? It is gas. That was one of the first things I changed when I moved into this house. I remodeled my kitchen. My kitchen was, when I bought this house, it was like a 1970s kitchen. It really looked horrible. But they had all electric stuff, and I want gas. You're not cooking until you're cooking with gas. You missed the beginning. Okay, no big deal. So what we did is, just a recap for anyone who'd missed the beginning of this, we started out by just making a simple box recipe, sugar cookie recipe that I made from a box. And then after I made that, what I did was, you guys decided what kind of Kool-Aid I should put in there. So I divided it into 3 different bowls, and I used 3 different flavors of Kool-Aids. We used lemonade, we used watermelon flavor, and we used blue raspberry. But we had a little problem with blue raspberry, and I don't think they're going to turn out. Although, I just looked at them, they might turn out. I will be shocked, but if the blue raspberry turns out, which it looks like it might do, I'm totally shocked. So that's when we're left with, here's the watermelon. Oh, guess it'll help if I hold it up here. So here's the lemon, here's the watermelon, and then the blue raspberry, you can see it's very runny and like that, and it's not very blue. But that's what we're left in. We just put them on a cookie sheet, put them in the oven. They're baking at 375 degrees. I'm going to put them in there for 8 minutes to start with. It probably need a little longer than that, but we're going to start with that. Let's see. I missed some of the comments. So, Mickey flavored. Hi. Yeah, that change irritated me. I don't mind not getting paid for a gaming channel, but rules just changed. Yeah, I understand. Have you rode a jet ski? Is that a jet ski? I have rode a jet ski, if that's what you meant. You will graduate middle school. Awesome. Mountain Dew is awesome. Productions says he or she will graduate middle school tomorrow. Well, happy graduation day. Hopefully somebody will make you a Mountain Dew recipe. Kool-Aid is from my state. Oh, well, Magic Death 50. Hello, and I'm glad Kool-Aid is from your state. I'm glad they made that. Let me check these cookies. We're going to put another 2 minutes or so. Remind me, don't let me forget about them, because I didn't set my timer. Same. Did I mention that her baby died? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, from earlier when you were mentioning about a lady neglecting her baby while playing video games. Yeah, that's bad. I graduated elementary school last week. Well, congratulations to you. Awesome. I love these achievements. Keep going. Keep doing well. Choosing video games over a baby that can't fend for itself. Yeah, that is bad. Congratulations. Yep. So Beverly even said congratulations to you. Do you know anything about fasting? Oh yeah, about right now I believe is Ramadan if I'm correct. It's a Muslim holiday I know, and it's during fasting where they don't eat or drink from sun up to sundown, I believe. I'm not I'm not overly knowledgeable about religion, but I do know a little bit. And I know like in some parts of the world it's like super hot right now, and it's a real problem for the Muslims who can't eat or drink sun up sundown because they can't take in liquids, which they really need right now in the middle of the day. Like it's like 110 degrees somewhere, and it's like a big Muslim country, and that's like it's scary because how do you have to choose now between your religion and your bodily needs, which is water, obviously. I get shocked when I do my own electrical work. Well, yeah, electricity scares me. I do not like doing my own electrical work, that's for sure. Even when I remodeled this whole kitchen, the electricity was done by a professional. Have you made jelly beans? I have not made jelly beans, no. Gaming Patrol says 2 minutes. I guess you're... Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. Okay. Yep, let me check. I'm going to pull these out and see. So these... I think they need a little more time. See, it's hard with these. Let me put these down like this. It's hard because sugar cookies are tough to tell they need time. But look, the blue didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. I don't know. They're starting to brown a little bit around here. I don't know. It's getting darker. It's tough. Maybe one more minute. This time I put the timer on. It's always a tough challenge. When you're dealing with like sugar cookies, it's really tough to get the thing just right. Just reminded me, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, oh, you're back. Yep. So we're gonna do it like I said. Put them in there another minute. Put a drop of food coloring. Yeah, you could. I could have put more food coloring in there to make it look really blue. You stepped away. What went wrong? Oh, with the blue raspberry, the what I did was I added the blue raspberry to it, and I added a little too much water, so it made it very runny. And sugar cookies usually have a very dry dough. But I was surprised, and by the looks out of them, they look like they're going to turn out, which shocked me. Let's see. Grilled cheese roll-up. Now, that sounds amazing. 1 minute. So there's my timer. I would love to see Kool-Aid ice cream. Ah, very good suggestion. By the way, you're the second person today that suggested that to me because I asked on Twitter what Kool-Aid recipes I should do because I want to make more Kool-Aid recipes. And ice cream was one of them, and it is on my list. I will be doing that. All right, so these are out of the oven. I'll angle this down. Hopefully you can see that. Yep, you can. All right, so these are out of the oven. You can see they're brown around the edges here for the white or for the yellow. It's hard to tell the other stuff, but you won't know until you let them sit and cool down a bit, and then we can check them. So I'm going to put these aside just so I don't burn myself, and let them cool down. And I'll bring that back up there as those cool down. And, yep. So, let's see. My critical ops, please tell who plays mate. Yeah. Oh, so what's up? 65 is your critical ops. Okay, I guess that's your screen name. I don't play very many games online, but yeah, I guess. Do you know when Muslims fast, they even work? Yes, absolutely. That was one of the things that they had on the news. Like I said, they had one place, I can't remember where, but there was a place somewhere where the temperature is like 110 degrees, and these people are out there working and stuff, but they're not eating or drinking anything, and it was like concerning because people are passing out, and it's tough, So I feel for them. Hopefully it gets to be nightfall and they can drink up and get plenty of fluids, and they'll be safe. What went wrong with the blue Kool-Aid? The blue Kool-Aid, again, we tried to do that, and I put a little too much water in there. I mixed too much water as I was putting the blue Kool-Aid package in there, and it made the dough very sticky and not very dry. So I don't think, but it looks like it's going to turn out though. Yeah, too much water. Didn't you already do Kool-Aid ice cream, or am I just the Jello? I did Jello ice cream, so I will be making Kool-Aid ice cream pretty much the same way I did the Jello ice cream, but it'll be very similar, but maybe like multiple flavors and stuff. Cherry Girl, what's Cherry Girl? Kool-Aid cake. Kool-Aid cake sounds good. Hey, John from the Shenanigans is here, my friend. So John is here. It's raining again out there, buddy. We've had enough rain the last, week and a half, but it's raining again. John is a friend of mine who, for the first time in 3 years, I didn't see him at Playlist Live. He couldn't make it to this Playlist Live that just happened, and we missed you guys. John and his family, they have a vlogging family. John from the Shenanigans has a vlogging family, and they put up vlogs, and really cool people. So you get a chance, check him out. He's right there in the chat. Just click on his name, go over, check out his channel. Also, that reminds me, I'm going to put this link in the chat as well. I was at Playlist Live, and so sick of the rain. I am too. The cookies are now out. They were in for 11 minutes because I did 8 minutes, another 2 minutes, and then another minute. So 11 minutes total the cookies were in for. Cherry Girl is one that wanted cherry. Oh, yeah. Missed you too, buddy. Okay, cool. Rather have rain than snow. I'm with you there. Raspberry one match your apron. You're right. It does. It almost has the same blue. We'll hold them up in a little bit once they cool down. But just to talk about Playlist Live again, that happened last month. This in Florida, Orlando, Florida. It's a YouTube convention thing, and there's this one kid who does this thing. He walks around, and his name is Drew Dude TV. That's his channel name. And he walks around, and he asks each YouTuber, whether you're big or small, doesn't matter, to give them one word. Just one word, and then write your channel name underneath of it. So I put a word, and then I put my channel name. I did it last year as well. I'll have to look at last year's video to see what the word was I picked. But this year I know which word I picked. And he does this whole compilation, like a whole video, where he animates the video, tells the whole story, narrates it, with music behind it and everything. It's really cool, really creative. I love the fact, and he's only like 15 or 16 years old. 15 or 16 years old, I think he told me. And he came up with this idea, and it was like really amazing. I love creative people. I love when people are like really creative and they're doing things, not harming people, they're helping people, they're just finding their creativity. And for that, I am going to share his video on here. I'm going to share the link right here in the chat. So if you get a chance, go check this out. It's just a really creative thing from a YouTuber if you like that kind of stuff. You don't have to, of course, but I love sharing creative things. I also shared it on like my Twitter and stuff. But really good, cool idea. And I'm just sharing his video link there. You might want to watch it later, open it up in another video, whatever. And tell me, you can tell me at another time what word I picked. Because at the very end of the video, he puts the names of everyone who participated, like their channel, and what word they picked. So it's fun seeing like some really big creators on there, and they gave words, and it was really cool. So I like to support people who do good things. Missed you, okay. The raspberry one, Magic Apron, yeah, we all have a lot of flooding here, snow, tons gets rains, helping for the crops, yeah. All that's, yeah, rain is, it's ironic that some places don't get enough water and then we're stuck with all this rain. It's like, yeah. Oh, so John, you saw the video? Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I love the fact, it's like, I love like meeting creative people, and it's just amazing to me, like what people do and come up with that. I mean, young kid, and he comes up with this like 5 or 6 years ago, and he's been doing it every year since. It's what's up 1728 critical ops. You put 2 words in a box, Mountain Dew. That's what you think my word is, huh? You'll have to watch the video to see. Which drink you like more, Kool-Aid or Mountain Dew? Ooh. See, I love the colors of Kool-Aid because there's so many different colors you can do. And there's so much you can do with it. But Mountain Dew, you can do so many recipes with it. You know, you can't go wrong with that. Because, like, both I made Mountain Dew slushies and I made Kool-Aid slushies before. So they're both very versatile in that way. Your channel is awesome. Thank you, Ray Mac. Kitchen and Grill, thank you. Alice says hi. Hello, Alice. Checking him out later. Awesome. Yeah, I think, just support people who do good things. That's what I am all about. There's people on YouTube, some of them are not so good, and somehow they get the recognition. But other people who do good things don't get the recognition sometimes. So I like to support people who do. 4,000 more subs till 100K. You're right. Actually, I think it was like 3,500 when I checked last. So I'm getting close to that 100K mark, and I can almost taste that silver play button. If you don't know, YouTube gives out a silver play button when you reach 100,000 subscribers. And I'm at like 96,500 subscribers. So actually, I can tell you exactly where I am. 96,596. That's how many subscribers I have. So I am less than 3,500 subscribers away. Yeah, me and John from Shenanigans, our race is still on. So John from Shenanigans is trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before I get to 100,000 subscribers. So our race is still on. So we're still going at it. We're going strong. It's going to be a finish line, right to the finish line. Hi, love your channel. Thank you. Jade and Ash. Is that girl, Jade and Ash? Make Kool-Aid flavored gum. See, that's a good one because I've made the other kind of gum before as well. I made Mountain Dew gum, in fact. Right? What a surprise. I made Mountain Dew gum. No one would have guessed that. Josh Plant Cheney says, James, how's it going, mate? Kool-Aid needs more love. You're right. I agree with you. Kool-Aid does need more love, and I'm going to show it this love now. Actually, I'm going to look at these cookies. Oh, yeah. Yep. We'll wait on the blue ones more. So we have to wait to pull they're cooled down enough where I can pull them off here. So let me switch to that. So these are our cookies. This is the lemon flavored Mountain Dew. See, y'all have me talking about Mountain Dew already. Thanks a lot. You have it on my mind. This is the lemon-flavored Kool-Aid cookies. See, lemon-flavored Kool-Aid. Not a sponsor. So, pretty good. The back's slightly brown. We'll do the whole, thing like that. So, the backs are slightly brown. You can still smell the lemon in there. And it has this shiny, here's the backs of the watermelon one. The front has this whole bunch of flavor. I didn't mix in too good, I guess, but looks pretty good. This is watermelon. Yeah, and the blue one, like I said, I have to wait on that one because it's still a little hard to pull off. Let's see, American Clearwater, love the brand. They have limited edition flavor, caramel apple. Game and Patrol says bye. Well, bye. You really like the jacket. It was a good choice. Yeah, and I got to thank someone for this. It was about a year ago at Playlist Live. A friend of mine recommended me to a producer at Nickelodeon to review my channel and give me ideas, and they suggested I wear a chef jacket while I'm making cooking stuff. So that's what I picked up on, and I was like, that's a great idea. So I got a chef jacket, and blue because I like blue. Just subscribe to the shenanigans. Awesome, Abnormal Clown, subscribe to you. Oh no, so now John's gaining subscribers now. Uh-oh. He's going to get to that 2,000 before he gets to 100,000. Oh well, I don't care. Hope you get there. Kool-Aid Mountain Dew. Kool-Aid Mountain Dew. That would definitely be something, wouldn't it? I think Kool-Aid is helping with your engagement rate. Awesome. Well, I like it. I think it's great. Actually like a week after I got back, a couple weeks after I got back from Playlist Live last year, I made the Kool-Aid slushies. And that thing, actually, you know what? I remember I put that live when I was at VidCon. Kool-Aid slushies last year. So, yeah, it was great. Oh, it works. The Hellraiser, you're talking about the jacket? Cool. So, yeah, I like it. I like the look. I like the color. I didn't want, like, too dark of a color. I didn't want, like, this color blue. So, I think the light blue is kind of good, Kool-Aid Apple. Gaming Patrol, I thought you just said bye. I thought you were leaving. Not that I want you to leave, but it was just weird. I thought you were leaving, buddy. So let me check on the blue and see if I can pull one of those off, too. Blue. Okay, so here's one of the blue raspberry cookies. Right? Let's see. Do the whole blue raspberry cookie. The back, looks like that. That doesn't have as much smell. The others smelled a lot like you can smell watermelon. You can smell lemon. But the blue raspberry, it has like a sugary smell, but not really any type of flavor to it. Kool-Aid apples, candy apples. See, that's a good one, John. What's your occupation? Is your only job YouTube, or do you have another job? I have another job. I don't mention the name of the job, but I have another job, yes. Yep, YouTube is not my only profession. Unfortunately, they don't pay enough. Yeah, YouTube does not pay enough, but it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and I don't really do it for the money. I do it because I have fun doing it. And I think that's what makes it great, because there's some people on YouTube that are doing things just for money, and they kind of lose themselves in the process. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. I love it. I love the creating things. I love making something out of nothing. I love, trying different recipes, even some that may not work. I have a recipe that I tried yesterday, and I don't think it's going to work, but I won't know for 2 weeks. And that's the thing. It's like you try things, and it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I love your channel, and you make so many yummy foods. Thank you so much, Cheese Balls Hater. Cheese Balls Hater. What a name. You guys are creative with your names. Do you like Kool-Aid? I do like Kool-Aid. It reminds me of my childhood. When I was growing up as a kid, we didn't have very much money, so one of the cheap things to buy was these Kool-Aid packages. Because you could get like 10 of these for $1. And they make like a whole picture being like size like 2 quarts, I guess, of Kool-Aid. So it was a cheap way of adding flavor. We didn't drink very many sodas as kids. Mountain Dew was not in our refrigerators. Awesome name, yeah. Good luck on it, James. That's how I see it. Do it because you love it. That's it. Just have fun with it. And, I'm not saying that one day I wouldn't hope this to be my full-time job, but that would be great. But at least I don't have to do it, So, it might be because you added flour. Yeah, that's true as well. Because I was worried that we made it to the blue. He's talking about the blue raspberry cookie. I added too much water, so I tried to counteract that with adding flour, and I think it may have taken away the taste. We are going to try these. Or I'm going to try it. I wish I could have you try it, but we're going to try these in a minute. I'm going to taste them out and see how they taste. You always do creative things. Thank you, John. I'm loving this. YouTube isn't ready for an abnormal clown channel. Probably not. Who knows? Have you heard of Dragon's Breath? Ah, yes. Is that the they make with like dry ice and it kind of, yeah, I think I have heard of it. And yeah. But what do you say? Yeah, I thought it would flop. I see FunFoods store that you can walk in and get cool treats. That would be fun. Yeah, I think that would be cool too, John. I wish I had the concept of actually doing that. What do you guys say we try these out? So we have 3 different flavors here. We have lemon flavored Kool-Aid, we have watermelon flavored Kool-Aid, and we have the blue raspberry flavored Kool-Aid, lemonade, whatever it's called. What do you think I should try out first? Which one? Help me out. So, which one should I try out first? I am going to take me a sip of my Diet Coke. Again, not sponsored. So, did everyone leave? Or you're still here? I'm not getting any responses. Hopefully the chat's working. Okay, there we go. Lemon will be good. Blue raspberry will flop. That's what Hellraiser says. So we'll see. Yeah, clown stuff gets flagged automatically. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to get a lot of things demonetized and flagged. But then when they changed the rules and they got rid of all the smaller creators, I don't get stuff flagged anymore. So sorry to these smaller creators, but I'm not getting my stuff flagged, so that's really cool. Blue, red, lemon, cherry, lemon. We didn't do cherry, Miss Nat Hunter. Yeah, we didn't do cherry. I gave choices. This is watermelon, believe it or not. It looks like cherry, but it's watermelon. It smells like watermelon too. Let's see. Hi again. End with the best lemon. Cherry. So I'm guessing everyone who says cherry, they just mixed up the first part. We were thinking about doing cherry. I'll let you guys decide on 3 flavors, and you picked lemon, you picked watermelon. So you picked lemon, watermelon, and blue raspberry. So you think lemon will taste the best, but cherry and blue will taste funny. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start with the blue raspberry because I didn't think this worked out at all. And yeah, watermelon. So I didn't think this would work out at all, and I'm surprised that it even cooked, to be honest with you. But we're gonna try the blue raspberry out and see if it tastes anything like blue raspberry. Surprisingly, it does have a little bit of the blue raspberry taste. It's not an overwhelming taste, but it does have that taste to it. It's actually good. That was a blue raspberry. And I did not think it was going to work to begin with. And I certainly didn't think it was going to taste anything like blue raspberry. Watermelon Kool-Aid flavored watermelon. Oh, that would be something. So, we're going to go on to the watermelon flavored one. Now, this one I do expect to taste like watermelon because just holding it this far from my face, I can smell the watermelon. I wish you guys can smell it. Here, smell. Smell the watermelon. Smell-o-vision. So, we're going to try the watermelon, and we're going to see how this is. You should sprinkle the Kool-Aid on top of it. Yeah, that would give you a really good sugar rush there. I think I could always like do Kool-Aid in the frosting, like an icing, and make it a Kool-Aid icing too. Really go over the top. Here, we're gonna go with the watermelon. We're gonna try this. Oh my God. That is sweet. If you make the watermelon, don't use the whole packet. It is, wow. I did not expect this much flavor to come out of it. I could smell it, but man, don't use the whole. Well, I guess you can use the whole packet if you make a whole batch of just a watermelon one. But because we divided it into 3, that's a lot. Whew. That's a lot of flavor in there. It does taste like watermelon Kool-Aid for sure. Okay, so the last one is the lemon flavored Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid frozen cups. That's a good idea. So here's the lemon flavored Kool-Aid because someone said make it last, save the best for last. So we're going to see. Again, I can smell this just like I can smell the watermelon. So I'm guessing it's going to be very packed. So use the whole packet then. Yum. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That is tart. I didn't need to cleanse my palate. Don't use the whole packet, whatever you do. Unless you use like the whole recipe, just one flavor. Wow. No, the lemon cookie did not taste like the Girl Scout lemon cookies. It was very flavored, just like the watermelon. It's actually too flavorful. Oh my. Mackenzie Tuck says, you just had surgery. Well, I hope everything went well. I hope you're doing all right. You're doing fine, recovering. Tart is good. Trust me, this is very, very... I use a lot. Don't use that much. If you're going to divide it up, only use like maybe a half of a packet. Little powdered sugar. See, that's good. Probably also, Deb says, sprinkle lemon ones with a little powdered sugar. That would be good. I think they all would be good with a little powdered sugar on there. You must love Kool-Aid. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't love it as much because, wow, this is so flavorful. I can't even, very, very flavorful. The only one that's really good because it's not as flavorful is the blue raspberry. It has a flavor to it, but it's not overwhelming. You don't like anything too sweet? Well, if you do this, don't use that whole packet on divided. Maybe half a packet. Even if you think you should use more, just use a little less. So that's it. Let me grab a couple. We have to get a couple for some good pictures for my Instagram, right? So that's a good one. Get a couple of these. Gotta do that. Even though the blue ones didn't really turn out. See, like I tried to pull a blue one off before it hardened up. But no one will know. That's a pretty good one. Yep. So we'll get these pictures taken. Now you want cookies. Hello, Southern Smoke Boss. How are you? What's your favorite food? If it's regular food, I like Italian food, like lasagna, spaghetti, stuff like that. If it's sweets, I love chocolate and peanut butter, like Reese's. I also love just chocolate in general. You never really get the point of Instagram. I know. It's just one of those things you have to do if you're a YouTuber. So I have to get a nice plate to put these on. We'll get a good picture or two. And, yeah. See, I don't know how. I can do it with the packages of, yeah, let's do that. Let's go with... We can kind of line these up. Yep, so Kool-Aid cheesecake. See, that's good. Let's see. Such a good ending to my night. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you again. Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you're here. What if you made Mountain Dew Kool-Aid lemon cookies? Wow. Well, I definitely wouldn't use as much lemon as I did in this. Kool-Aid cheesecake, yeah. You're my favorite cooking channel. Much love from Alaska. Well, hello from Alaska, or hello to Alaska. I'm glad you enjoy my channel. I love it. So I'm going to get a picture here. You got a Discord and Twitter for my channel that's about you. Oh, cool. Awesome. So I'm going to break out some new packages just to get a nice picture. The blue is that. Yep. So, put that up here. All right, so we're going to get a picture or two on this. And I guess I can do that. Man, it doesn't look right. I know, trying to get the right picture. See you. Alright, let me get a snapshot of a picture here. And where's my phone? There it is, right in front of my face. LA Beast could hook up, see how many lemon cookies he could eat. I've met LA Beast before, Kevin. I've met him a couple times. Actually at Playlist Live, I believe. Yep. So, yep. Let's see. Kool-Aid cake. I just never understood how many pictures benefit the channel. How pictures... Well, what it does is it... some people only are on certain platforms. And when I share a picture on my Instagram, they see the picture of it and they say, oh, I want to make that. So then they come over to my YouTube channel and check it out. And there are people who follow me on lots of different platforms. So like on Instagram and Snapchat, so on and so forth. And when they see the picture, it reminds them that I put a recipe out, and that helps me out. So that's pretty much what I do. It's just a way of marketing to try to let people know, hey, I put a video out, check this out. And I am going to get other pictures in a little bit. But for all of you guys who joined me, I am so happy you all made it here. Let's see, the whole food art profession, not easy to do. You're right, it isn't easy to do. LA Beast is awesome. He recently just made a video of him downing 10 lemons in 5 minutes. Yeah, he's crazy. In a good way. I've met him a couple of times too, been in the vlog, yeah. And he is ours 3 times. Yep. Oh, I've been in your vlog 3 times. Yep. So I think I met him. I think I was with you when we met him. I'm not sure. I was at Playlist Live, so with John from Shenanigans. Are we allowed to send you secret ingredients? Yeah, you can send me secret ingredients anytime. My P.O. box is in the description. Feel free. Or any of my social media at FunFoods YT. Good point, James. He is subbed to channel. So, yeah, he's subbed to Shenanigans channel. LA Beast is. Oh, hi, Lightning FNC. How are you? We just finished up making these cookies. These are Kool-Aid cookies. Of course, they'll fall if I hold this up. But we made these Kool-Aid cookies. We made 3 different flavors in total. We made watermelon, we made lemon, and we made blue raspberry. So I had a great time, as always, every Tuesday doing these live streams. And you guys always help me out and decide what flavors to pick or what ingredients to put into a recipe. And I really love talking to you guys and hearing from you. And thank you so much for coming on and supporting me in every way. Let's get to that 100,000. And we'll get to that 100,000. Hopefully we get to John at that Shenanigans at 2,000. And don't forget to check out I'm going to put the link in here too, to the video I was talking about earlier. This is Drew Dude TV. he made a video at Playlist Live using words from all different YouTubers, and he put it into a whole story. It's just very creative, fun. Go check it out if you get a chance, and tell me what the word is that I used. I gave him one word. And go check it out. Tell him, write in the comments, whatever. You came from James from FunFoods, whatever. So hopefully I'll get to the 100,000 mark. Hopefully within the next month. That would be cool, but it's a stretch. And hopefully we'll get to John to 2,000 on Shenanigans. That would be awesome. But thank you guys all again. And, we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. So thank you so much for everyone coming on this live stream. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe. Hit notifications.